and you don't have a lot, as Jeremy said, to hang your hat on SEC, like this is going to be set up where it's going to be hard for you to win. And, again, that could be, not only is that legally correct, but that's also...
It's different, but it's very pretty out here. I believe they're setting up the flag now.
If you got some bags, welcome to the party. Welcome back to some more Moon o'clock news. No breakfast, no coffee, just straight extra bullishness. Shout out to the latest sub. Appreciate you stopping by, tuning in, smashing those likes. Go ahead, throw on those moon suits, those pilot shades. Buckle up. Let's go full speed, full throttle into the cryptoverse. We're going to take a look at the XRP chart here, going back to the previous halvings here, taking a look at each halving, going back to the previous bull run for XRP back in 2017, 2018. You can see the 2016 BTC halving here, July 2016. And we can see here about 278 days is when XRP made its first initial major move here. About 286 days later, it made its second move. Then about 519 days later, it made that third move. If we go to the most recent halving here, BTC 2024 halving, we can see here about 204 days. We had the initial move here. About 332 days, we had that second move here. And then after that, there was no more. You can also see right after this first initial move is when the SEC lawsuit came in, possibly thwarting, possibly messing up the XRP bull run. But we still did run up to almost 196, but we didn't make a new all-time high. Also, some interesting notes here is BTC had its first top here in April, right when XRP made its final move. And then BTC had its final move here November 9th, almost about 6 to 7 months after XRP finished. Also, if we take this same amount of time for the completion of XRP's final move here of 546 days, if we take that 500 days over here, you can see it lines up with BTC's final move here. So possibly XRP should have had one last final move, at least busting past the previous all-time high. We also have the next BTC halving coming up in 2024. And usually, as you can see, after the BTC halvings, things start to ramp up. As we can see here, July 2016 BTC halving here. Right after that, BTC goes on a run, bull run, tops out at 22K. And then the most recent one, May of 2020, you can see right after that, BTC once again, bull run, topped off at around 69, 70K here. And then we got the next BTC halving coming up of March of 2024. So if we follow this cycle, we'll take this entire cycle here and lay this over. And as you can see here, the previous BTC cycle lines up with the most recent pump here. And then going into the next halving here, possibly one more move up for BTC and the rest of the markets before reaching into the halving and going down for one more move. And if the markets continue to follow this BTC halving cycles leading up into our next halving date would be March of 2024. And right after that, a couple months after is when things should start to ramp up going into the summer of 2024 and possibly topping off sometime in 2025. Also, we've heard a lot of dates about 2025. Also, a couple other factors for BTC to look out for is the Bitcoin energy tax, possible BTC ban, also Bitcoin hack. And if we come back to the XRP chart here and we take this entire BTC halving cycle here from 2016, 2024, and we lay this over to our current cycle here, you can see XRP probably should have had one last final move, at least pushing us past the previous all-time highs. But we know what happened. The SEC came in and all the FUD. Probably right after BTC topped off around November 9th at the end of 2021, leading up into the next halving date. And we should continue this bear market going into 2024. But there is also some more factors for XRP that we have at play, like the XRP Ripple lawsuit versus the SEC could be ending any day now. That could send this thing up. We also have the possible relist right after that, also possibly going into a utility bull run. So look out for that. Also look out for that next BTC halving. So hot off the press, our latest white paper in collaboration with the Faster Payments explores the state of blockchain and crypto and payments. Download now, understand what's at the top of the mind for global payment leaders across 45 countries. We got Ripple in the U.S. Faster Payments Council, transforming the way money moves. A special report from the U.S. Faster Payment Council and Ripple on the transformative opportunities of crypto-enabled payments and what leading providers expect next. The U.S. Faster Payments Council running on the XRP ledger. Now, they don't mention specifically XRP in here, but we got the introduction, brief overview of crypto use and payments today. Blockchain and crypto will enhance payments, speed, and boost customer customers value, crypto's most attractive feature, cost reduction, enterprises gear up to support crypto payments, crypto's environmental footprint gives, and provider pause conclusion, bringing the blockchain to payments. XRP, the Ripple net, transforming the way money moves in the U.S. Faster Payments Council. Also, we got breaking news hot off the press. Judge grants Ripple's motion to exclude expert number one, Patrick Doody, from testifying about the perceptions of a reasonable XRP purchaser. The SEC Gov previously hired Doody to analyze the expectations of the token purchasers in the case against Telegram, which it won. James K. Filon says Judge Torres issues ruling on party's motion to preclude expert testimony. John Deaton says Ripple's motion to exclude expert number one from testifying is granted, add to the first opinion about the perceptions of a reasonable XRP purchaser, and denied as the remainder of his testimony. Judge Torres, now try and tell me the XRP holders didn't make a difference. Defendants' motions to preclude expert number four from testifying is granted as his third opinion about the risk to XRP ledger that might materialize if Ripple walked away or disappeared, and denied as the remainder of his testimony. What does this mean? It means that over 50 affidavits we submitted from the independent developers on the XRP ledger and spend the bits amicus briefs probably didn't hurt to show that the XRP ledger could survive without Ripple. Looks like another win for Ripple and another win for the XRP holders. Jeremy Hogan says the SEC has to prove that you had a reasonable expectation of profits from Ripple's efforts, and the judge just struck the SEC's only expert witness on that subject. So now, how the heck can the SEC prove reasonable reliance? Who will testify? Just thinking out loud. We got him dead in the water. We got the evidence. Get those jumpsuits. Get those jail cells ready. John Deaton says, I seriously doubt that we'll see a significant delay from here. Could be tonight, couple weeks. Load up while you still have some time. Tick-tock. Tick-tock. Eleanor Terra says lawyers in the filing. Torres references a trial twice. Is this any indication how she's going to rule on a summary judgment trial? Jeremy Hogan says, well, I hate to answer my own question, but apparently the judge thinks the expert three's opinions to Ripple's incentives and actions to influence XRP price is relevant to the issue of reasonable expectation of profits, but seems fairly weak sauce to me. Eleanor Tarrant also says it's worth noting that the SEC lawyers tried to get Judge Torres to ban John Deaton from practicing in the case, partly because he disclosed the name of their expert witness. Not only did she not ban him, she agreed with him that Doody shouldn't testify about XRP holders. Let's go, John Deaton. Riz XRP says, today was a good day.
She does make a few references where, you know, hey, this is something that really is going to be hotly contested that I think would preclude summary judgment. But more in line with what Jeremy's saying, she did make a lot of also side comments like, I'm really going to be narrowing this down. And you don't have a lot, as Jeremy said, to hang your hat on SEC. Like, this is going to be set up where it's going to be hard for you to win. And, you know, again, that could be, not only is that legally correct, but that's also her telegraphing, you know, you can still settle this on some more favorable terms to you, SEC, if you really want, but your time's running out.
So, Jeremy,
since Fred said the S word, Fred said the S word about me, you know, that did cross my mind as well. You know, oftentimes judges will kind of telegraph how things might go, and that's kind of the wink, wink, nudge, nudge to one side or the other to say, if you don't want it to go that way, maybe it's time to start talking to the other side. But I didn't say it, Fred did.
Things continue to pile in the favor of Ripple. We got the evidence. Get those jumpsuits. Get those jail cells ready. John Deaton says this is where the next attacks by the SEC versus Bitcoin will come from. The SEC claims almost all altcoins are securities and will try to attack BTC this way. They're scared. New Senator Warren is leading a group of 50-plus lawmakers, putting pressure on Gary Gensler to not back down on forcing public companies to disclose information about their carbon footprint. The lawmakers say investors are demanding the information. Are they? BTC. Watch Guru Justin, Brazil's central bank launches experimental CBDC. Sentiment feed, traders and hodlers of the top cap assets are showing skepticism after markets have failed to rally following the February 21st peak. As FUD settles in, according to our metrics, probabilities of price bounces increasing during this period of disbelief. 31 Mr. XRP year 2022 isn't over to the 13 month is actually over. 13 equals March 21, 2022. 321 bearable guy. M21 half and half of February, March leading 13 months. month 21 to month 22. M equals 13th letter. M equals March 1322. Christmas in March, like so it begins. Beginning of Ramadan on 3/22. Also Skull and Bones Day. The last month of 2022, 13 months, 28 days each, one neutral day, the 13th month, March. We got David Schwartz, Joel Katz, almost too perfect to be real. With that being said, Bagman and Bag Ladies, appreciate you stopping by, tuning in. Probably won't be dropping another video until Thursday. I will be jumping on a flight this morning, so we'll catch you on Thursday. Stay bullish. Load up while you still have some time. Catch you in the next one. Peace out, crypto fam.
It's the XRP army. We all heard the calling. You didn't hear it, no, not sorry. We on an island, please don't call me. It's the XRP army. We all heard the calling. You didn't hear it, no, not sorry. We on an island, please don't call me. The greatest coin ever created, the XRP.